Good day, dear televiewers, and welcome to the Midday Flash on Reflect Afrique Television. In Cameroon, the Cameroon Airline Corporation Cameco has announced its intention of resuming flights to all 10 regions of the country. In preparation for its takeoff by Monday, October 12, the airline corporation has purchased a 144-seat Boeing plane. Flights running on the Cameco airline were ceased since April when the coronavirus pandemic hit Cameroon. An early presidential decision stated that Cameco could resume flights in September 2020 with a measure focused on domestic routes to facilitate mobility in the country. In a letter sent to Prime Minister Joseph Dion-Ngute on July 14, 2020, the Secretary General of the Presidency of the Republic, Ferdinand Gongo, stated that FCFA 115 billion has been provided to the company's management for the reorganization plan that will pave the way for Cameco's privatization. And still in Cameroon, one of the numbers of the Minister of Mines, Industries and Technological Development, Gabriel Dodon-Doke, is reported to have been hacked by unidentified individuals. According to Minister Dodon-Doke, unscrupulous individuals are using the number to extort money via social media electronic transfers. He has also warned his contacts not to pay attention to any publication nor heed to any financial request coming from the said number. He nevertheless indicated that works are ongoing for him to recover his phone number. It remains uncertain when the said hack took place or for how long it has been ongoing. Minister Gabriel Dodon-Doke is not the first member of government to be a victim of hacking. High personalities in the country are often victims of cyber criminality, with unscrupulous individuals creating fake accounts bearing their names to extort money. In Cameroon politics, the court has thrown out a motion table to release prominent opposition leader Maurice Kamto of the Cameroon Renaissance Movement (CRM) party from more than 3 weeks house arrest. According to the lead counsel of the political leader, Barrister Hippolyte Mallet, the request was tabled before the Yaoundé Court of First Instance seeking to free Maurice Kamto from house arrest, but was rejected for lack of urgency. Speaking to the press on Tuesday, October 6, the barrister said the court rejected the motion the previous day. Maurice Kamto has been held at his Santa Barbara residence in Yaoundé Central region of the country for more than 3 weeks. This is since the September 22nd protest he, together with some allies, organized to demand the departure of the current head of state, President Paul Biya. Preparations for the 25th edition of the commemoration of rural women celebrated each October 15 have commenced. Professor Marie-Thérèse Ondoa, Minister for the Promotion of Women and the Family, made a statement today in Yaoundé while launching a number of activities related to this celebration. On October 15, the UN commemorates the International Day of Rural Women. This year's theme is Sustainable Infrastructure, Access to Public Services and Social Protection for Gender Equality and the Empowerment of Rural Women and Girls, placing the empowerment of rural women at the heart of the achievement and the vision of the Sustainable Development Goals. Still in Cameroon, ahead of the friendly encounter between the Indomitable Lions and Japan, 2 players have tested positive for the coronavirus pandemic. Goalkeeper Andre Onana and midfielder Koundé Malong will not be part of the Indomitable Lions, who will defend the national colors today, October 9, at the Stadion Galgenwaard in Utrecht, Netherlands. The information was given by the Indomitable Lions Dr. Professor William Gachu in a briefing on the current health crisis. In a bid to comply with the rules and regulations of the FIFA Games set for tomorrow, Professor Williams announced that the 2 will not be part of the crew. The 2 cases add to that of 3 others chosen players who were called up but their health issues held them back. Coach Antonio Kosiako has been left with only 17 players. And out of the country, we take you to South Sudan, where the Sudan People's Liberation Movement, that's the SPLM, is in court for the violation of women's constitutional rights. A group of activists in South Sudan have taken the ruling party's Sudan People's Liberation Movement to the Supreme Court for what they term a violation of women's constitutional rights. The party was accused of not respecting the constitution and provision of the September 2018 revitalized peace agreement, which granted 35% gender quota for women at all levels of government. The petition was given to the John Gatwick Law Deputy Chief Justice, who promised to submit to Chanrik Madut, the Chief Justice. In June, President Salva Kiir appointed 9 governors to the country's 10 regional states. Only one was a woman, Sarah Cletoria, nominated by the party of the first Vice President, Rich Marshall. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your kind attention. It is on this note that we draw curtains to the Midday Flash on Reflet d'Afrique Television. Stay tuned for another edition of the news.